guys, I'm Coco.
I'm Mac, and welcome to
Coco Mac Convos. So this segment, we are actually going to talk about being a social media couple. Our relationship started over the internet. I was a content creator before we decided to be content creators. So just navigating that, and now we are displaying our relationship on social media in such an open way. We just kind of wanted to talk about it on the ground level, and then of course this relationship, yes, but this conversation can evolve over time as well. So I'll let you go first, Lev.
Okay, so I feel like the big thing when it comes to a relationship being online is everybody has an opinion.
Yes.
And I don't like the way y'all do this, or y'all do that, or I remember when you used to do blah, blah, blah. And I mean, I guess everybody is entitled to an opinion, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. And having an entitlement to an opinion also comes with being entitled to tussling. Because I like to tussle.
Oh, goodness.
I'm just saying. Because here's the thing. People love to be like, oh, I know them. Oh, I remember when they used to whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Here's the thing. If the only thing that... before I even do that, you have to have a thick skin to have any type of platform whatsoever. People will come for your nails. People will come for a wrinkled shirt. People will come for any and everything just to have a comment, just to have something to say, right? You have to be 100% secure in yourself and your relationship in order to present yourself and have an open platform on social media. First and foremost, and constant communication. There is a level of, it's almost like you have to overtalk to you have to overshare with each other because of the way people have their opinions. And will insinuate things and just different things like that, to where you have to be solid. It has to be you and your partner against, I don't want to say against everybody else, but it has to be you and your partner facing everybody else.
When I say we're like this all day, I mean it.
All day. But yeah.
So, being in a relationship, a poly relationship,
yeah,
where you're on social media and you're interacting with people and you're exposing yourself to them.
It wasn't me this time.
Topic for another day. You have to make sure that you understand that you're on the same page. Mm-hmm. It's very easy to say, oh, we're poly, so that's it. I can do whatever. And
right.
This is something that I had to learn the hard way, by messing up. There's nothing that isn't important enough to talk about.
Right.
And, the things that we talk about here isn't even a fraction of the things we talk about at 2 a.m. laying in bed.
Literally.
With in the background.
No exaggeration. And that brings me to one other thing when we talk about boundaries. The boundaries have to be established between us, and then boundaries have to be expressed via our platform. Just because we say we poly, don't hop in inboxes talking about, well, y'all poly, so what's up? These hands. That, you know what I'm saying? When things are established, make sure that you have that understanding with your partner and it is explicitly expressed on the platform. So it's like, there's never any room for questioning. That's the main thing. Like, I know me personally, I try to be as transparent as possible to where you never have to question what I got going on, if I have an agenda or anything like that. And I feel like if you expect a certain level of communication, if you expect a certain level of trust, that has to come with transparency.
I know for a fact that before and after social media, I have never been a perfect partner. We're human. We live to make mistakes. Mm-hmm. What I have always tried to do is come out of every relationship better than I was when I was in it. And, the mistakes that I've made in past relationships, I've used as tools to try to be a better partner in this relationship, because this is it. It ain't no relationships after this one. This is it.
He's stuck.
Now, with that being said, for me to have as much of my business as I have on the internet as I have, that means I have to be clear about those mistakes too. I have to be honest and, be ready to admit that, yeah, I fucked up. I've been done wrong, and I have, whether intentionally or unintentionally, I have done others wrong. And, that's not going to always get a positive feedback.
Right.
I have to be prepared, for, and you did blah, blah, blah in 2002. And when you was in the fifth grade, Them
be the ones. Like, I remember when we was in seventh grade, you pushed me down the slide when I told you not to. You ain't shit. Like, it's gonna be. This is why you have to have a thick skin, because it's always gonna be somebody who was like 3 relationships adjacent, want to hop in your inbox to tell you ain't about nothing. Why you still hating from outside the club when you can't get in? Anywho, there's a level of transparency that has to happen when you decide to create a platform for yourself. And I mean, I'm not, absolved from any wrongdoing on anybody's part. It's taken me a long time to understand accountability when we talk about processing and healing from past relationships. And, I own up to the fact that I have fuckery in my past too. So you got to be ready for, somebody to come out from 11th grade to talk about, the fact that you didn't go to prom with them or something like that. It's always going to be something. So we just decided to put together a video, almost like a time capsule kind of thing. We can update this in a year when we now have so many thousands of followers, and then, going from there. But as of right now, we completely understand what it means to be a social media couple. By no means are we like famous yet, but like
it's friends and family
right now. So,
and a couple of haters that ain't making their voices heard no more because they got blocked or removed from our eyesight. But
we know people are watching. We know the reach that we're getting, and honestly, I'm gonna say this. Call it messy, whatever. If you are still putting so much energy into 2 people who you are no longer with, no longer have to entertain, you watching to hurt your own feelings, love. That's really it. And I say that for people out there who check up on their exes, who check. Well, what is this person doing now? What is that person doing now? If you are putting that much energy into people who have proven to you that they don't belong in your life anymore, there's more healing that needs to be done. That is me putting the Coach Coco hat on. So take that as you will.
I feel like we're going to be walking into a place where the interactions that we're seeing from people aren't going to be as personal as they are now.
That's true.
And when we reach that point, we're going to be seeing a whole different side of what being a social media couple is. Yes. Right now, it's still very small time.
Mm-hmm.
But as we grow and as we expand, we're going to be seeing a lot of different things. And I honestly don't know what to expect from it.
That's true. One thing that we have decided, though, we'll flip all this shit over before we let y'all break us up. Like, literally, y'all hear him tell me to press the button, I'll press the button, I'll unplug this motherfucker, we ain't getting monetized on this video. Whatever. Listen, we throw all this mess away before we allow anything to get between us. So, that is a boundary that we are establishing right now. And it's not something that we take lightly. Like, this is a decision we both made. We are 10 toes down on that. At the end of the day, no amount of fame is worth what we have. Period.
And that's that on that.
Yep. Because y'all know I like to tussle. I'll get up in these comments and get up
Press
in your...
the button.
Look, he told me press the button. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye, guys.